What are you, 10-2? 10-2. 1180 has a vehicle, possible abduction of a child. Not pursuing. Lights are not activated as of now. It's a possible abduction. Hey, sir, continue to follow that vehicle. On the
Police say the three young suspects, Joseph Davis, Brittany Elder, yes, a young woman is allegedly involved, and Trent Lyle, tried to steal a tire from Sean's car. When he caught them in the act, he says one suspect attacked him and forced him into the trunk. Cops say the suspects then drove around for about 4 hours trying to buy drugs. Sean says as he lay helpless and bound in the dark trunk, he thought he was going to die, but then a miracle of sorts. Cops noticed expired tags and pulled the car over on a routine stop. Sean, who says he'd passed out several times because of the intense heat, came to at the perfect moment.
A woman in southwestern Ohio was held captive in a pit under her neighbor's shed. 30-year-old Jennifer Elliott had been reported missing. She was rescued when her mother heard crying coming from the shed next door. The pit was covered by floorboards, which the abductor had weighed down with heavy objects.
After hours in a standoff,
they all had their shotguns and everything.
Dennis Dunn is arrested at gunpoint. This is exclusive video of Dunn being taken into custody by police.
In a small town like this, you don't think something like that's going to really happen.
Investigators say underneath this shed is a hole dug out about 3.5 feet deep, 2 feet wide, 2 feet long, right in Dunn's backyard. Blanchester Chief Scott Reinbolt says that's where the victim was found, trapped.
She was in a pit that had been dug on the floor of the shed.
The pit was covered by floorboards, which the abductor had weighed down with heavy objects to keep her from getting out. Police arrested the neighbor, Dennis Dunn, and charged him with kidnapping. She reported to police last October that Dunn had been harassing her.
1040 out of time.
Charles 6058. Charles George Charles 6058.
46 912, are you in route?
10-4. Speeding work still continuing here. Let me stop. Stand by. We're going to be stopping here for a block. West Grove.
46.
Driver, let me see your hands. Driver, let me see your hands. Step out. Step out. Step out. Put your hands on top of the car. Put your hands behind your back. What he said is watch it on. Watch it on. your name, bud? 12. Can you get him messing right over here? What's your name, man?
What do you say is going to bring your person?
Simple.
Yes, I'm on the highway. I'm witnessing a robbery. Not a robbery, a kidnapping.
That's the voice of 19-year-old Aaron Arias frantically making this call to 911.
Me and another guy that were checking out the girl in the back seat because we're like, okay, she's kind of attractive. Then all of a sudden, the guys turned back looking at it. He looked to the back seat, and the blonde female in the back seat was saying, help me or something, whispering it. So I am assuming it is a kidnapping.
The students followed the car on Highway 175 for miles, staying on the phone with 911 operators as police raced to find them.
Oh, my God, I'm hoping the car behind me is a police officer.
Correct.
Nope, it's not. Oh, my God.
Within minutes, officers arrive and pull over the vehicle. Inside, they discover a 25-year-old woman allegedly kidnapped after leaving an office party in downtown Dallas.
Thank God. You guys are awesome. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, get him. Oh, my God.
Police arrested the driver of the car, Charles Atkins Lewis Jr., charging him with aggravated kidnapping. He remains in jail on $50,000 bond. The woman was examined by paramedics, but was not injured.
10-3 for X, 10-3.
Hey, D-Hill, get on your PA! D-Hill, get on your PA! Call him up! D-Hill, get on! Passenger! There is a passenger! There is a passenger! Open the door, getting outside. Turn the other way, turn around, turn around. Walk backwards to the side of my boat. Slowly. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep your hands up. Keep going back.
Put a camera on this thing. Got a camera. Do you need a...
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay.
Got it? Rolling?
Okay, it's rolling.
Okay,
Okay, we're gonna get you out of here, okay? We're gonna get you out of here.
Do you need me to say anything about what happened or anything?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Just hold on for now, okay?
Just hold on,
We're
okay?
gonna get some pictures and we're gonna get you out, okay, man?
Sarge, I'm going to take some pictures. We have the evidence. She's tight, chained down by the neck.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah, make sure we get photographs of it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to... And she understands what I'm going to do. Because she's cool with it.
Okay, no, let's
Okay,
do what we
let's
need.
back him up. Let's go inside.
He dragged me out of the place and I fought so hard because I was like, this is how you die.
The woman was discovered by police chained up in the back of a minivan in New Mexico. Authorities say her captors were planning to take her to a cave and brainwash her into marrying Morgan, who is her ex-boyfriend. Police did arrest both men.
Court documents say Morgan and his companion Samuel Brown, who identifies as female and prefers to be called Sophie, were both arrested. Both were charged with kidnapping and false imprisonment, and the woman was taken to a nearby hospital. Recovering from an ordeal she never thought she'd escape.